I left at like 4:50. Got here like 7.
Now you know how we feel.
Yeah.
Now you know how we feel when we're going to Atlanta.
I understand.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
how do you feel about that set?
Man, fighting Ness is just it's always so nerve-wracking in this game.
Yeah.
Cause I'm just like against Ness now, since he can do that yo-yo at ledge shenanigans.
Oh yeah, no.
Sonic can't recover low against that character.
Yeah, and then
So-
Sonic's high recovery probably not the best.
Yeah, it's not the best, but I do have the mix-up of like if you commit to it early, I can just homing attack it because that will beat it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just if I ever run out of resources and have to go low, I just die.
I feel like, and it was pretty apparent. I mean, you were edge guarding the hell out of him, but
Yeah.
I feel like you kind of noticed that he wasn't really mixing up like the angle at which he was recovering at. He was trying to just doing like the I want to say like not lower level nesting, but like less experienced nesting. They double jump high.
Yeah.
They do like a 45-degree angle
Yeah.
with up B every time.
Yeah, pretty much. I was going for F smashes to 2-frame because it's not hard to do on this, but I was missing like all of them. So I
Yeah.
said, you know what? I'll just jump off and edge guard him instead. And because he
Yeah.
was recovering predictably, kind of like you said, I was like, it made it a little easier to get the edge guards.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like that really separates like lower level nest players from higher level nest players. Like higher level nest players can recover from like, you know,
Yeah, they
like
cover-
45 degrees
Yeah.
above the ledge. It can cover straight up.
Yeah, they go everywhere, man. It's just
Yeah.
like, Ness has so many angles he can take.
Yeah, and he's one of the better characters like air dodge to ledge too, because his
Yes.
magnet hands are ginormous.
Yes,
for whatever reason.
Him and Lucas have the best air dodge in the game. I don't know why they did that. Because like they were just like, let's make their edge guard air dodge like twice as long as everyone else's.
Yeah, well, they were like, well, Ness's air dodge went into the Z-axis in 4, so why not
Yeah.
make it broken in this game
Yeah,
too?
exactly. It's just like, hey man, you gotta keep the tradition going.
For sure. So I don't know how familiar you are with Middle Georgia players.
I'm not with Cridakal. Cridakal? Oh, Cridakal.
Yeah,
But
I'm not familiar with him either. I'm not
T-
sure if he comes out too much.
I played TFH in Smash 4.
Okay.
And he played Toon Link in Smash 4, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He's like a Toon Link, Young Link main in this game.
Yeah, I remember our set we had at a Gwinnett Brawl. He was my round 2, and it was like last hit.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the heck? I was like, why was this man not seeded?
Yeah, no. I feel like everyone's first game with TFH will be really close because he's like way more patient than
Yes.
you'll ever expect anyone to beat ever.
That's exactly how it was. I was like, he's just not approaching. I was just like, and it's working.
Yeah.
I was like, man.
I figured that out so quickly when I was playing. I was like, he actually doesn't care if this match goes to time,
Yeah.
so I should not care either. But it's a
Exactly.
really hard way to play.
Yes. Oh man. But anyways, we got Cloud. One of is Cridakal a Cloud main or?
I honestly haven't seen him here before, so I couldn't really say.
Okay.
But honestly, playing Cloud on short characters is really hard because you have to be really precise with your hitboxes, and
Yeah.
that's just something that a lot of like, again, like non-high level Clouds, they don't really have that on lock.
Yeah.
Like, they can't consistently space bears and you know fairs and whatnot without it being like shield grabbable
Right.
or at least bomb out of shield.
Yeah. It's in Smash 4, that was one of the annoying things for Cloud was fighting small characters like that, except the fact that his hitboxes were way bigger, so it was a little more lenient for him. It was a little more, hitting them was a lot easier.
For sure.
But in this game, they definitely toned his hitboxes down, so hitting short characters just become a little bit even harder.
Yeah, especially his Nair. You probably saw that video on Twitter.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's so sad. I felt that as soon as I played in this game. I was like, wow, why is his Nair so tiny?
Yeah.
Like, why did they do that?
Yeah, to make up for it, though, they buffed forward air to an absurd degree.
Yeah, his forward air and his like landing dare.
Yeah.
They're both really good.
Yeah,
now.
exactly. And his back air is still just as like safe as ever.
Yeah, I still think Cloud's really good.
I do too. He's one of, I guess it's Cridakal is a Cloud main. He's one of the few Cloud mains left.
Yeah, for
around
sure.
here.
Even Salt whipping out Roy a lot now.
Yeah, Roy is just better.
Roy's broken.
Yeah,
dude.
Roy is
so
busted.
dumb.
Roy is-
Where's Fax Machine? Where is he?
No,
He swears that character's only high tier.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nah, man. Roy is nasty. Oh, that's gonna be death. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Anytime I get killed by like back air at like 75 or 80 or side B at similar percents,
God,
I'm
don't
like,
even talk about
and I'm
side
playing
B.
Wario, so I'm like, I probably shouldn't die
Yeah.
here.
But then try, and you just go flying,
Feels like
man.
2% later than Limit
Yeah.
Cross Slash. Really good design. Hats off to Nintendo.
Oh man, please nerf it.
Calling out that jump off the
Yeah.
ledge though with up smash, that was good.
Yeah, that was very good. Yeah, just gonna burn it. Since we only have 15 seconds, we might as well sometimes.
I honestly, against TFH with Cloud, I would just run to the side of the stage, get limit, and do it over and over and over again. Because he's gonna let you do it to an extent.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll kind of pressure you, but
he has been throwing projectiles at him, but it has definitely been more critical, like trying to like get in more so than.
Yeah, trying to get in between the projectiles
yeah,
instead of like biding his time.
Yeah, TFH is really good about covering himself with projectiles and stuff, so
he is.
It makes getting past his wall really difficult. That was a good high recovery.
Yeah, no, I honestly think he plays Toon Link the way that he should be played.
Yeah.
Because like for instance, like when I played against Masa, like I knew Masa might traditionally be considered the better player, but it's like I don't think Masa plays Toon Link as patiently as he might need to play.
He's much more aggressive with Toon Link.
And honestly, projectiles in this game even more annoying to deal with.
Yes,
because
perfect shielding doesn't work the same anymore.
Yeah, because parrying is a joke.
Yeah, yeah, parrying, in my opinion, is only really good against falling aerials, but against most other stuff, it doesn't do anything. I wish it would have more like viability against projectiles, other than like you don't get hit.
Yeah,
like,
you don't get hit. You get to be out of shield. That's what I saw someone tweet that they're like a lot of times in this game, parries just you get to be out of your shield. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Honestly, that's it.
Which is cool and all because you might be able to get a situational punish.
Yeah, but for the most part, it doesn't really do much for you. But he's switching to the Chrom here. I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel about this. I always feel like Chrom is a good character to play, but also really bad to play at the same time when you're fighting someone that's really good, because the disadvantage is so much more pronounced as Chrom that you really, really have to like play neutral almost perfectly. But I mean, Chrom can do that because his neutral is actually like incredibly good.
Well, the thing is too, with like Pocket Chrom, because this character is broken. Like where he's broken is like his punish game and his situational like pressure.
Yeah.
But if you don't have that unlocked, then why are you playing the character?
Exactly. It's a big gamble.
But yeah, just really struggling to get in here.
Yeah, TFH had yet to be touched right now. He's gonna try to go for the 0 to death.
Wow, that's really good coverage.
Yeah, it is. Look at it. He always has like coverage. He always has something in a spot where you want to be. But it's just like you wanted to go there, but even though I'm over here, I have something over there that'll hit you still, and that's going to be a 0 to death.
Yeah, that was really dominant.
Yeah, for sure. It took a minute, but I mean, we got it. Can we get another one though?
Yeah, he just looks a little lost here. He looks like he's trying to call out certain things he thinks TFH is going to do, but he mixes it up.
Yeah.
And on some of these bears, like they're getting canceled into the ground, so you can kind of tell like his spacing might not be the best.
Yeah, it's a little off. All right, he's on the ledge. See how he gets back to center. Actually, he just grabs him.
Grabs him, but then the bomb kind of messes up any kind of pressure he might have mounted.
Yeah, this is true. All right.
Yeah, see, I feel like those falling spheres can be spaced into him.
Yeah, they can.
Lag,
they definitely can.
Yeah, like that got canceled in the ground.
Yeah, it's basically just a little off. It's like he's swinging too late or he's swinging too early.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I can't control Chrom at all. I think he feels weird. I don't like how he feels.
He's interesting, I'll say that.
Like I like the way that Roy feels a lot more. And there's people who think the opposite, but yeah, I don't like the way Chrom handles.
Yeah, and that's gonna do. Did he throw that bomb to up air or that
bomb up air?
Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it might have been boomerang up air. But yeah, that was
it actually kind of combos for a really long time, but at the same time, I think he might have been DIing full in. So
fair enough. Oh, he just cannot land right now.
Yeah, this is just looking rough for our boy. Yeah. Barely off point with that bomb fair.
This is looking really rough right now. If he managed to take this stock, he would have a gigantic mountain to climb.
Yeah.
But let's see what he's gonna do.
And honestly, too, again, I mean, we kind of mentioned it earlier. Like TFH, especially for like up and coming players, he's a different animal. Like you have to play on a whole different level of patience, which is a big thing that like newer players they just don't have.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not used to playing that game.
Yeah.
Because no one's willing to play that game with you most of the time. I say no one, but TFH is. He will.
Yeah, TFH he did.